So, the first week of Love Island 2018 is complete, and after a slow start things are finally starting to get interesting. Firstly, can we all just take a minute to appreciate how much of a BY lovely chap Dr. Alex George is? I called him on being this year's male Camilla Thurlow, and I think he's fitting the part quite well so far. You've got to consider that Love Island actually only casts you when they have someone suited to you in mind to go into. It's all just one big waiting game, but I'm sure it won't be long until they throw someone in there for him. I think we all felt for Alex when Hayley Hughes pied him in the kissing challenge, and I think the whole country came together in a little bit of mutual hatred for her. But at the same time it gave us a lot of sympathy and a little soft spot for the kind-hearted doctor. Not feeling the love for Adam Collard now. As we all know, Love Island is all about finding that perfect partner for you. And unfortunately, a part of that is realizing someone isn't good for you and having to move on to someone else. Now this is something that the current Villa Alpha Adam Collard seems to be picking up on quite rapidly. And of course, someone is bound to feel hurt and peed off in response. When he came into the villa, it seemed there wasn't anyone he didn't have his eye on, and then he surprised everyone by picking Kendall Ray Knight in the recoupling, only to then jump ship almost immediately when new girl Rosie Williams walked in. If I'm totally honest, I find Adam as dry as a bone. I have no idea how any of the girls managed to hold a conversation with him for more than 30 seconds, but let's be honest, he's a good-looking lad, so I think that's carrying him a lot of the way. But we'll see how much value it adds a few weeks down the line. Either way, our boy Adam chucked in Kendall for Rosie and decided to make the brave choice to start eating Rosie's face off 30 seconds after he'd had the "let's just be friends" chat with Kendall. Now if you've watched last season, you'd know I'm somewhat familiar with this situation from Camilla to Tyler Carr, and it's something that basically made me public enemy number one. Without defending Adam's actions, people need to appreciate that it's just the nature of the show. Things have to be fast-paced in there as time is of the essence and not to be wasted. You never know what's going to happen the next day, so when you want to make a move you just have to do it. The new girls ruffled some feathers. 2 new girls entering the villa certainly stirred things up, and I think we all saw a few of the lads change their tunes once they realized the power was firmly in the boys' hands. She shamelessly went from being completely uninterested in the villa's resident hippie Eyal Brooker, to all of a sudden deciding actually getting to know him might not be such a bad idea after all. One of the main culprits being Hayley Hughes. Strange how she had this sudden revelation, as soon as she realizes Eyal was her only chance of staying in. Everyone was so proud of Eyal seeing straight through her fakeness. And that pride was instantly retracted when he decided for some bizarre reason to still pick Hayley at the recoupling, changing him from the villa's resident hippie to the villa's resident doormat. And shock, one day later, Hayley has completely lost interest in him again and claims she was being clear she only wanted to be friends. Because friends all French kiss each other, right? Hayley is rapidly proving herself to be a game player and just a real nasty girl, after already humiliating 2 of the villa's nicest residents. Another girl who rapidly changed her tune once the bombshells entered regrettably was Danny Dyer, who was quick to seal a reconciliation with Jack Fincham, but we can almost forgive her as she does actually seem to have some kind of genuine interest in him. We love the drama, so after a bit of a slow start to the week, we're finally starting to see a bit of drama, and I'm sure all the Islanders are looking forward to the Love Island producers giving them a little bit of time to let the dust settle before throwing any more curveballs their way. If they stick to the usual format, it's going to be girls' choice at recoupling at the end of the week, which means that it's gloves off for the lads, as one of them is gonna be going home. Unfortunately for them, the Love Island gods aren't that kind. With all the testosterone flying around and pressure mounting, it's sure to cause a massive stir between some of the lads. See you later guys. Jonny X. That's all for this week, but I can't wait for even more drama to unfold.